The sociology of cancel culture. Cancel culture is one of the most talked about social phenomena in recent years. Whether it is a celebrity being called out for something offensive they said years ago, a public figure losing their job for a controversial opinion, or even ordinary people facing backlash online, the term cancel culture is everywhere. But what does it actually mean? Why does it happen? And what does it say about our society? Sociology, which is the study of society and human behavior, can help us understand cancel culture more deeply. At its core, cancel culture refers to a form of public shaming where someone is socially rejected, boycotted, or cancelled for something they have said or done that is considered offensive, harmful, or unacceptable. This rejection can take place on social media, in the workplace, in schools, or even in everyday life. The goal is often to hold the person accountable, punish them, or remove their influence. It is a modern way of showing disapproval, where instead of face-to-face confrontation, the response happens online and spreads quickly. Sociologically, cancel culture is not entirely new. Societies have always had ways of enforcing moral norms, rules about what is right and wrong. In the past, people who broke these norms might have been exiled, punished, or publicly humiliated. Today, social media gives people the tools to do something similar but on a much larger and faster scale. In seconds, thousands of people can call out someone's behavior, spread information, and demand consequences. This is why some people feel cancel culture is a form of social justice, while others feel it is a digital mob. One reason cancel culture exists is because of the power of collective voices. For a long time, powerful people, like politicians, celebrities, or corporate leaders, could get away with saying or doing harmful things because no one could challenge them. But now, ordinary people can use social media to hold them accountable. This gives a sense of power to those who feel unheard. When many people join in calling out injustice, it creates a sense of solidarity and shared values. It feels like finally having a voice against things like racism, sexism, or abuse. However, cancel culture is not just about fighting injustice. Sometimes, it can go too far. People can be cancelled for things they did many years ago, sometimes as teenagers. Others may be punished for expressing unpopular opinions rather than causing real harm. In some cases, people are not given the chance to explain, apologize, or grow. The punishment can be harsh and long-lasting, even if the mistake was small. This raises questions about forgiveness, redemption, and fairness in how we respond to others' actions. From a sociological view, cancel culture is also about control over public behavior. It reflects the way society decides which beliefs and actions are acceptable. When people are cancelled, it sends a message to others about what is allowed and what is not. This can be helpful in changing harmful behaviors, but it can also create fear and silence. People may become afraid to speak honestly or take creative risks. Instead of open dialogue, there may be pressure to always say the right thing, even if it is not genuine. Another important part of cancel culture is group identity. People often cancel others not just because of what they did, but because it makes them feel like they are protecting their group or community. It is a way to show loyalty, to say, "We do not support that kind of behavior here." This can make people feel safe and connected, but it can also create us versus them thinking. It can lead to division, where people stop listening to each other and focus only on proving the other side wrong. Sociologists also study the role of power in cancel culture. Not everyone who is cancelled suffers in the same way. Some celebrities bounce back quickly with new fans or more publicity. Others lose everything. People from marginalized groups may be cancelled more harshly, while those with privilege may face lighter consequences. This shows that cancel culture is not always equal. It can reflect existing power dynamics and biases in society. There is also the question of whether cancel culture actually leads to real change. Does calling someone out online make them a better person? Does it fix the harm they caused? Sometimes, yes. Public pressure can lead to apologies, policy changes, or better behavior. But other times, it only creates fear, resentment, or performative actions, where people pretend to care just to avoid being cancelled. True change requires deeper conversations, understanding, and actions, not just online outrage. Cancel culture is also linked to the speed and nature of online communication. In the past, people had time to think, reflect, and respond to criticism. Now, reactions are instant. A tweet can go viral in minutes. The pressure to respond quickly can lead to more mistakes and misunderstandings. People may judge without having all the facts. Emotions take over logic. This fast-paced environment can make cancel culture more extreme and less thoughtful. Despite its controversies, cancel culture has forced society to confront difficult issues. It has helped raise awareness about abuse, discrimination, and harmful behavior. It has shown that words and actions matter, and that people are watching. But it has also revealed our struggles with how to handle mistakes, disagreements, and growth. Are we willing to forgive? Can people change? What does accountability really look like? In the end, cancel culture is a reflection of our collective values. It shows what we care about, what we are angry about, and what kind of world we want to live in. It also shows our need for justice, belonging, and fairness. But to make cancel culture more effective and less harmful, we need to use it wisely. We need to balance accountability with compassion. We need to listen as well as speak. We need to give space for learning, healing, and change. Sociology teaches us that no social trend is simple. Cancel culture is neither all good nor all bad. It is a powerful tool that can be used to uplift or to destroy. What matters most is how we use it, and what kind of society we build with it. If you found this article helpful or thought-provoking, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us continue exploring these important topics and bringing more content that makes you think, reflect, and grow. Thank you for being part of this learning journey.